Hello, my hatchlings, and welcome to another installment of Final Fantasy X. I'd like to apologize for the late broadcasting. I was in a bit of a car accident. No one else was involved but me. I just hit some ice. It's going like 20 kilometers an hour, so it's not like I am in any serious danger or anything. I just got a persisting headache. So, we're back. We're gonna get 2 videos out today. I only did one yesterday, but
hey, you okay?
It's gonna be better today.
Hey!
You just lost their ball. What a dick. I remember there's a treasure chest around here somewhere. Yeah. I really should have taken an Advil before I started doing this. My head is killing me. Holy. I'm a little sleepy, so it's hard to focus.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Water.
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know, I'll be honest, I didn't think an air-filled ball that's probably not filled with air
You know, amateur.
could shoot that far. I mean, it's probably pure rubber, so it can stay underwater, but, you know, whatever.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Why?
All right, back to practice.
That's a symbol of victory or
Coach
some
and
shit.
captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Alright, so let's go with this weird-haired dude.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so
Dude,
I just
Waka?
had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Because everyone's against you.
But you
That's
from the
why
Xanarkand
they're
days,
lying.
that was a good one, huh?
Whole world knows
Yeah, I'm not saying
truth.
the team never existed, yeah?
They're in on it.
But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury
Like that
be
one
pretty
TV
soft, eh?
show, or that
I
one movie
appreciated
that's
the
about a
fact
TV
that Waka
show.
was trying to cheer me
Or
up. But at that time, all I could think
movie
about
with
was
guy.
everything that
The
happened
Truman
to
Show.
me.
That's the
All
name of it.
this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Sorry, my commentary's a little bleh. I got so much on my mind it hurts. I think most of it's pressure. Oh my god, would you guys stop having loud sex over there? Jesus. Is this even... yeah, that's the right one. I'm just... So, we're on an island, as far as I can tell. That's not what I wanted to do. Fuck off. No, I didn't mean to do that. Saved in the wrong slot. No. You bag of cunts.
Hey, it's this way.
Fine, I'll follow you since I can't go anywhere else. You know, I remember a lot of people ragged on Final Fantasy 13 for being kind of linear, but this game is pretty damn linear up until you get an airship. I mean, Final Fantasy 7 you could say is a little linear because, you know, no airship, blah blah blah, but you had like the option. This, you have to follow the path no matter what up until you get an airship. I mean, you can double back a bit on certain areas, and hey, buddies. But other than that, it's really linear. But people didn't give a shit. At least not that I can remember. But then Final Fantasy, ooh, I got a power. But then Final Fantasy, that's not what I wanted to do. But then Final Fantasy 13 came out, then 13-2 and 13-3, which, by the way, I actually kind of enjoyed all of them. Like, I'm not saying, like, I never beat them, which sucks, I really want to. But, people, that was like their biggest issue is, oh, it's linear, what the hell, guys? Why did you make a linear Final Fantasy? Because Final Fantasy X did actually pretty well, to my knowledge. Final Fantasy 12, I think, did worse. I could be wrong. But to my knowledge, Final Fantasy X was actually really well received, comparatively. Oh, logic dictates I should be able to swim under this if you looked at it, but nope. Swim right towards it. But, you know, that's just an observation for me, like, you know, oh, Final Fantasy 13 sucks. That was before, no, 13. And then, you know, everyone was just like, oh, Final Fantasy 11 sucked, and Final Fantasy 11 was just absolutely terrible. And all I can say to you is, well, fuck you, I actually enjoyed Final Fantasy 11. I enjoy Final Fantasy 14. I might actually do a Let's Play on that. I mean, there's not much I can do for it. God damn it, I might as well just let him swim off. But, yeah, I enjoyed Final Fantasy 11, Final Fantasy 14, 13, 12. I'm enjoying the shit out of 10. I mean, I haven't beaten 10 yet, but that's beside the point. Ow. Concussions hurt. I actually have a big mark on my forehead from it. I smacked my head up against some hard plastic, and it happened at work, And not dissing the work, like the company or anything, but when I was doing like the whole workers' compensation stuff and talking, about, stuff that may have attributed to the,
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
oh my god, would you shut up? But things that could have attributed to the accident. Well, there's ice on the ground. There was ice on the road, and I didn't think I couldn't tell if the road was sanded or not. Because I didn't check to feel the ground after the accident.
You can go back to your old team, right?
And
it'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come
why does that
on.
sun look like it's gonna turn him into Uzaru?
Sure
Seriously.
thing.
It doesn't look like a sun. It just looks like a ball of energy. Shut up. I know
Our
that's
team
what
is
a sun
gonna
is.
rock, eh?
You know what I mean. But no, like I talked about, like some of the things
I
that
thought then that
really could have
blitzball and
prevented
sin
the
were the only
accident.
two things that
For
Spira
one,
and Xanarkand had in
winter
common.
tires. It should be illegal not to have winter
I wasn't
tires
too
in
far
places
off
like
either.
in everywhere in Canada. Well, most places in Canada, anyway. It's illegal in Quebec not to have winter tires. So why is it legal in Alberta not to have winter tires?
This is where
And some
I was
people are going to be
born.
like, well,
I started Blitz when I
some
was
people can't
5.
exactly afford
I
winter
joined the
tires.
Aurochs at
Well, then that's
13,
why
10
if
years
you're going to
ago.
make something like
10
that
years.
legal, or I
We
mean,
never
like
won a
it's
game.
illegal not to have
Well,
winter tires,
after last year's
then the
tournament,
government should have like,
I
look,
quit.
if you can't
Time
really
seemed
afford it,
right.
because I know winter tires can cost up to like $1,000, then here's a bit of a plan. You get the winter tires, you pay it in installments, or we give you some tax
So,
benefit or something.
after
like,
quitting, I got
some
this
sort of
new
incentive
job,
to
yeah?
help make it better,
But every
so people
time
can
my
afford it.
mind wandered, I thought
Let's
about
talk
the
about it in a
game.
minute. But
10 years without a single win will
But
do that.
winter tires would have prevented,
My first
would have
match
helped
last
prevent
year
the
was my
accident.
big chance.
I mean, if I was only going 20
Something else was
kilometers an
on my
hour,
mind. I
all
couldn't
seasons on
focus.
fucking ice,
Nice
I can
excuse.
spin out easily.
Hey.
Winter tires, it's a lot harder.
So, you want to win the
I
next
should know.
tournament? Go out with
I
a
had
bang.
I almost was in 2 accidents when I was driving
So,
shortly
what's
after
our
getting
goal?
my GDL,
I don't care how we do,
and
as long as we play our best.
I was able to
If we
prevent
give it
both
our
of
all,
them
I can walk away happy.
because I had winter tires,
No,
and I was able to remain in
If
control of
I
my
say
vehicle.
what's our goal,
Another thing that would have prevented
you
it is
say
if the fucking
victory.
truck had been weighed down
When you
with
play in a
sand
blitzball tournament,
because I
you play
fishtailed
to win.
because the ass end was light as
Victory.
dicks.
You're serious?
Sorry, I've been talking over this, but I'm really kind of pissed off because when I talked about to the people that, I said the fact that it was not winter tires, they kind of just said, yeah, the all season's
one from the
new.
sea.
That
Be on
was
guard.
attributed
There are
back.
fiends on the road today.
That's not true.
After surviving your run-in with Sin,
Fuck
could be
you,
ashamed
if I
something
can-
happened now.
I mean, if I can lightly make a turn and I fishtail in an open area, what the hell do you think's gonna happen on a tight corner?
Crusaders.
I mean, that could have been a student, and that could have sued the. They could have
Cruise
sued the
of
school.
what?
I could technically
What, you
sue
forgot
the
that
school,
too?
But I'm not, unless they try to screw me over.
Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool.
But
In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
yeah,
Cool.
I got injured,
About the Crusaders,
Well, taking a
ask
day
them
off.
yourself. They got a lodge in their
and
village.
I know they got to do the reports, the accident investigation, blah blah blah. But kind of making it feel like it's my fault. Not would you just? Is just not a good tactic to do. But yeah.
Besaid village.
They got
Hey, we're in
any food there?
Besaid.
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
There is going to be a dark Aeon here, protecting the place.
Let's see. The Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzo
Later,
and Kata are
anyways.
usually there.
At least that's what I hear. I've actually never gotten far enough to see any dark Aeons.
All right.
I want to. Things sound like they're awesome.
Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't know any prayers.
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead,
He's acting all confused, but he frickin' did that already in the very beginning of the game.
Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
So let's screw everything else. I don't think there's an item shop here. Wish there was. There's a chest. Open the chest. Love chests. Chests are awesome. Especially when they're big and round. Shut up. If Mark and Jack are allowed to talk about boobs, then so am I.
It was then, standing in that place.
Looks more like they're yawning and stretching than they are praying. That's none of my business.
I began to
Oh wow,
realize how
she must
different
have
this world was
incredibly
from my
powerful
own.
armor. Same with him. Their armament ratings must be through the roof.
Oh. 10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Yes, good old Lord
What's
Braska.
a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
Yeah, it is a little
The
sad.
summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power.
You know, they say only a chosen few become summoners, but
The Aeons hear our
I wonder
prayers
if
and come
that's just
down to us.
because, you know, they're crazy
They are the
religion.
blessing of Yevon.
Or if maybe it's something more like
So what he
only
meant
certain people are actually
was that we should
physically
respect some
able
kind of great
to
men,
summon.
or something like that, I figured.
Or maybe it's just something more of, well, you know, we're picky about who we let in there. Because the summoners can also, you know, pass on the spirits of the dead, from what I hear. You know, I'd really, really love to cut all this out. You know, the little bits of tiny-ass exploring that don't show anything important. Let's go up here. Yeah, Cloister of Trials. Go fuck yourself. Ow, my head. Fuck, what was I saying? Right. I'd love to cut some of this down for you guys, but like I said before, I don't have a computer, so I can't edit. I'm only able to record this way through, God damn, girl. Put some clothing on now. Oh, yeah, he's wearing the clothing. Practically flashing your ass. But yeah, I have no money. I know an Indiegogo may not exactly seem very good to do. Especially, you know, so early. I'm unpopular. Well, not unpopular, that's the wrong word. I'm not, oh, here's an item shop. Like, I don't have, like, any sort of popularity, so I know I'm not really gonna get any hits. But heh, how I met your mother. But fuck, that was an accident. It's gonna take a while for me to be able to
Take a nap.
yeah, I gotta take a nap. It's just impossible for me to be able to currently do any sort of computer recording and editing and all that.
You could at least go see how they're doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
Well, let's get up and go. So until I'm able to get a computer, or, you know, I get like thousands of dollars in donations, because a good computer for you guys would cost would probably cost like $1,500 at least, and then monitor and.
People are searching for him now.
I also want to get a camera, even though I don't say I look good, but damn, I'm sexy.
Who cares whether he comes back or not? But he might die. Fine, let him. Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
So yeah, I'm not gonna be like, you know, oh please donate, you know, or, you know, you have to donate, you know, something like that. I'm really just letting you guys know that until I can get the money, which means either I have to move home soon and not have to pay like fucking $800 a fucking month.
The summoner hasn't
Actually,
returned
it's
from
more
a
like
trial.
close to $900 a month for bills.
Apprentice summoner, really.
Then I can start saving up for a computer.
There's
But
a room
until
in there called
then,
the Cloister of Trials.
until either
Beyond
or
is where the
happens,
apprentice summoner
I'm just gonna have to
plays.
stick with the PlayStation 4.
If the prayer is heard,
You know, I
the
don't even
apprentice
know.
becomes a
I've
fully
been
fledged
rambling on
summoner.
a lot.
Remember?
Anyway, I
So
believe
someone
this
is in
might
there
be a good
somewhere,
place
and they
to
haven't come back
stop.
out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone
I don't
by.
know where the save point.
Is it
Well,
particularly
there's a save point nearby
dangerous
that
in
I can
there?
just double back to and head back here.
Sometimes, yes.
But
Why don't you go in and help?
sorry.
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's
Oh, my
forbidden.
eye is killing me. There's probably a bit of
Hey,
extra
but what if
pressure on
something
here.
happens? What if the summoner dies?
Oh, looks like I won't be able to double back. Shit.
Like I care.
I might have to complete the Cloister of Trials on this playthrough, which is going to probably make it 10-minute or extended by
Maybe.
like 5 minutes. Yeah, I know about the Cloister of Trials. Completed this one half a dozen times. Ow. 4 times. Touch the glyph. Touch it, you dirty whore. I mean... yeah. Go with that. Couldn't there be a save point here? Oh, I don't know why I did this. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely need the destruction sphere. It's gonna... destruction sphere... yeah, I can only carry one glyph, but I have 2 hands. Destruction spheres will get the hidden treasure, and a bit of a spoiler. Skip ahead a few seconds if you don't want to hear this. Destruction, getting all the treasures means you can get Anima, the they're the most powerful summon. Anyway, let's try to find. I think this is where the blast sphere goes. I'll probably be looking up a walkthrough to where do I go? I mean, I know where to go, but oh, I gotta touch the symbols. Dirty, dirty whore. Yeah, here we go. Take the Besaid Spear. Whoa, forgot to mute that. That was just my alarm telling me, you know, time's up. But I gotta continue on until... Yep. Think I screwed up already. I could be wrong. I'm not gonna go until I just double check everything. No, seems like this is good so far. Cancel. Come on, just push it. I love how it's floating.
Hey! What's gotten into you?
Blast Sphere is gonna go in
Hey,
there.
it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
Yeah,
So what about you?
probably should have done that as soon as
Me?
I realized.
I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Oh, did I really screw up? Is this an elevator? Oh, bollocks.
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them.
Sorry. Looks like we're gonna have to come back here at a later date.
The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as
Did
well
I?
go all the way.
I think I did. Yep, I done fucked up. So, actually, I think I'll leave this here for now. I'll replay later. But that way I can come back and get the blast sphere, and you guys don't have to worry about that. I can show you where it is, you know, in a little... Fuck right, I can't record. But yeah, I'll show you guys somehow. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you all my hatchlings for tuning in, and I will see you guys